you can sort of think yourself out of disease. And maybe that's not the best wording to use, but he was saying like it's
Like
a
if
mind.
your
You know
if
what I
your
mean?
brain believes it's
Yeah,
possible.
yeah.
I think
And sorry, and the way I'm linking this is because hypothetically, I'm saying could Bruce Willis potentially recover with this idea notion? You know what I mean?
I think this is actually a really good question because it comes down to like obviously our body can heal itself for like certain things and whatnot, and our body's made to be able to fight off a certain limit of ish. That's why we have like white blood cells and all that type of shit that fight. Is it white blood cells?
Yeah, white blood cells.
Yep. All that type of stuff that helps fight off diseases and infections and whatnot like that. But like if you, in theory, had like complete control over your body, you could produce enough of the thing that'll fight off an infection to just fuck it off for good.
Well, that's why like drugs, for instance, are helpful because what they do, it's not that your body can't do it; it's just not naturally used to doing it. So what the drug does, it releases chemicals, for instance, for things to happen at a more enhanced rate. So you're saying, and what you're getting at is like
if your body
brain
could just release
switch it on.
Your brain could just be like, oh, we've got a stomach issue. Okay, let me cause my like stomach lining to regenerate faster and therefore heal itself or some shit like that. Like it's possible.
Yeah.
But
to what degree?
Yeah, to what degree?
Yeah, and
in a sense.
So I heard some crazy stories. So Tony Robertson was giving examples on the podcast where he was saying there was this person that had cancer, and there was a couple stories like this, but one, had cancer in her stomach or something, pancreatic cancer. Yeah, one of the deadliest cancers.
Yeah,
and they said you only have X to live. Obviously,
6 months or something. Shit. Yeah.
And he said to her, I don't know if he said to her or it's a story he had heard from her and that family, whatever. But pretty much like you can, and they've heard stories vividly of like, not vividly, sorry, sparingly, I guess. Like every now and then you hear about the odd person that sort of thinks their way out of it, right?
Yeah, survives the unsurvivable in a sense, like miracle recoveries.
Yeah. And he sort of like proposed, I don't know if he proposed or someone did, but like really try and think about that. Because if you're going to die anyway, might as well
just pray for the best.
Pray for the best, exactly. So apparently she had this huge fucking tumor sticking out, it was huge. Didn't do surgery, didn't do anything. And then after fucking time, the tumor was like the size of fucking
peanut.
Pretty much like that. She was eventually cancer. It got to the point where she was cancer free.
She was chilling.
And she was chilling, but like she didn't do anything. It was literally just
her body just recovered.